Several Netflix and Disney Plus subscribers have filed lawsuits claiming that streaming services engage in false advertising when they promote a library of content that they later remove. Customers argue that if they sign up for a service expecting access to certain shows and movies, those should remain available. That's not true. The streaming platforms argue that their terms of service allow them to rotate content at will, and they do. Do streaming services have an obligation to maintain content their advertisers or do consumers need to accept the ever-changing nature of digital media? This one's easy. We don't even need a show about it, Jeff. The consumers are wrong.
Well, hold on.
Obviously.
I don't know. I think
you don't know.
I think if they advertise something and they're going, for example, let's say Disney really pushes Star Wars. And I buy your service because I love the Star Wars. And the minute I hop on, like 2 days later, all the Star Wars content falls off. Now, isn't that the same thing in a way when you like when your cable's out for 2 days and you go, I want to be paid for that? Go, no, we're not going to pay you for the 2 days your cable is out.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not sophisticated to know enough. Sophisticated enough. Sophisticated enough.
Nothing makes you look less sophisticated than messing up the pronunciation of the word sophisticated. But yes,
I understand their point. I can understand their point.
Who's they? The customers?
The consumer.
No, they got nothing.
What do you mean they got nothing?
They
obviously got something.
They got nothing.
Got something.
These lawsuits, I'm surprised that Netflix and Disney Plus should countersue these people for wasting their time.
Except in their agreements, probably it has to go to arbitration.
That'd be an example of the consumer using the agreement against them.
Yes.
Oh no, this has to go to arbitration. You can't do a lawsuit and sue me in county or state court. We got to go to where do arbitrations occur?
In like offices, like mediations.
Is there like a grand courthouse of all the arbitrations?
It's not like a big Best Buy arbitration center where we all go in and do our arbitration.
Like a convention center. There's just hundreds of tables laid out.
No, I think you have to go through certain arbitration, have certain groups that you have to go to this specific arbitration certified group.
Complaining about a movie not being on Netflix or Disney Plus is like saying, hey, back in 1974, this dealership advertised that it sells Trans Ams. And I went there yesterday, and they don't sell those Trans Ams anymore. There was nothing in that advertisement back in 1974 that said limited quantities. It didn't say that the offer was expiring soon. You're holding these people to an unbelievable standard for their advertising.
I'm a little upset at Disney Plus. I'll be honest with you.
Well, because they screwed up Star Wars. That's why you're mad at Disney.
I did. After
No, they didn't screw up Star Wars.
After Empire, I was done anyway.
No.
That was the last decent Star Wars movie.
Take it from like 90% of Star Wars fans. Disney ruined Star Wars.
Yeah, I don't trust 90% of the Star Wars fans. They're my people. I understand who they are.
You can be careful.
Hey.
Those are your fans, Jeff.
You know why? Because they actually differentiate between the shows that, I can't like Star Trek. Nothing wrong with Star Trek.
I will tell you, I do have a problem. Now, Netflix, Disney, you guys, you want to take shows off, put them on according to your contract, sure, go ahead and do it. I will tell you, I do have a problem with one of these, Hulu. Okay. Hulu has an option. You can do the Hulu with advertising, or you can do the Hulu without advertising.
Right.
And the Hulu without advertising costs more.
Of course it does.
The problem is when you get the Hulu without advertising,
you get the Hulu,
and you pay extra, like I do, there's some shows that still has advertising.
Then you should complain.
That is bullcrap.
So you want to sue?
Not really. I mean, I like having Hulu.
Could you imagine this?
I don't want to cancel my subscription.
Imagine the minute you sue, they go, okay, no
you're
Hulu.
Done. You're banned for life. Here's your $26 back for, I don't know what,
I want
12
all my
months.
Gladiator shows. What happened to all my Gladiator shows?
I will just
no
suffer.
Dragons. No
I guess
dragons.
I would say it's suffer in silence, but this isn't really exactly silence. So I will just suffer loudly, but still accept it.
Now, I think that's a quality class action. If you pay for something and they don't give it to you, and they know they're not giving it to you.
That's the underpinning of most class actions.
But I'm worn out. I'm worn out by class actions.
All those quarter pounder beef and it wasn't actually
I'm worn
quarter
out by
pound.
that.
You worn out by class actions?
I'm worn out by certain class actions. There's not enough beef. The beef to chemical ratio is not high enough. Now there's a difference. If I buy grade A beef and it's not grade A, and they've been scamming us for years, that's a problem. But they go, it's a burger.
Grinding up pork and put it in there as a filler.
Yeah, it's a burger.
Where was that place that we ate? And I swear to God, they put sawdust in the hamburger. It was a very expensive restaurant here in downtown
I don't
Orlando.
want to be sued. I know,
Well,
but no.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't remember the name. I would say the name.
No.
It was terrible. It was the worst burger I've ever
Then you
eaten.
don't order it again.
Well, I want to tell everybody else so they don't order the same
We
crap.
haven't been back.
The
I'm
slop.
sure once you eat it the
This is
first time,
horse
you don't
meat.
go back.
It's horse meat
Well,
and
I don't know if it's
sawdust.
horse meat. But some people are into horse meat, like Europeans.
Well, I wasn't. When I ordered the burger, I expected a burger, not a horse meat sawdust sandwich. I'll tell you that.
Horse meat sawdust sandwich.
That's what I got.
Was that on the description
That's what
on the menu?
No, that was not. That's what it tasted like. It's not what they. I did not get what I ordered.
It's called the Kentucky Derby. Can we order this one?
Here's the Kentucky. Is this a horseshoe? What's going on?
What is it? Is that a nail?
Do you normally serve this with a horseshoe?
Here's the problem. I had this great barbecue the other day, except there was a huge chicken bone in it.
Well, was it barbecue chicken?
No, it was. You know how they grind it up and they make like a mix out of it.
Shredded chicken?
Yeah, shredded.
Uh-huh.
Huge bone.
What's weird
My
that
life
didn't get,
passed in front of my eyes as I'm looking at this bone. I'm going,
it's
this
weird.
could have killed me.
Didn't get ground up.
Could have killed me. Death. Die.
You might have a suit there. Yeah.
Death by chicken bone.
Yeah.
I wonder how many people die from chicken bones every year.
Oh, I'm sure it's hundreds, thousands.
I mean, could you imagine?
There's people choke to death all the time.
I don't want to go in a stupid way.
Well, now that you said it,
It's out there.
that is going to be
It's out there.
a video playing on your tombstone. I don't want to go in a stupid way, says Jeff Kaufman,
Yeah.
who parachutes to his death. Yeah, 2028.
God, did I do that?
You
Yeah,
did do
I
that,
did.
yes.
But that was 2 years
That's
ago.
a stupid way to go.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
You know when you do dumb
I don't
things, you
have to
deny they
parachute,
did
but I'm
it?
going to do it just for the hell of it.
I didn't.
I had to do it when I was in the
It was
Army.
a veterans event. I'm a veteran.
Yeah, you didn't have to do it.
I kind of did. I was guilted into it.
So you were easily manipulatable.
Peer pressure.
Yes.
I admit it.
So you succumbed to
Well, I
peer
can
pressure.
get you to do it. I just.
You could not
I can
get
get you
me to parachute
Well,
ever.
maybe not
in your
parachuting,
life.
but other things. If I said to you, I go, makes you look a little weak. What?
No, I know you're trying to manipulate me. It doesn't work. If I know you're trying to manipulate, it backfires.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause then
you
I'll do the opposite.
I see the look on your face. You go, you're not making me do this. I'm choosing to do this. I know you. So I guess the final decision is this: walk it off. They cancel your show. It's off the network.
Yeah.
You can always
Listen,
stop your subscription.
How incredibly luxurious is your life that one of the major problems is Netflix or Disney Plus has removed some of the content according to its own rules and ability and contract to do it, but you just don't like it. And you find that something to storm the beaches of Facebook with, all your rants and raves. Like what is going on in your life? What a privileged, amazing life you're leading if that's your big concern. I hope nobody who watches this is doing that kind of stuff, because now I don't like you.
Well,
Even though I'm the fan favorite.
I think I have the answer. Before you sue somebody or decide something, imagine when you're dealing with the problem that you go, I'm going to read the Serenity Prayer. You know, the one that says,
Lord, give me the strength to accept the things I cannot change and the strength to change the things that I can. Something like that.
it's the other way, and to notice the difference.
And to know the
Now,
difference.
if I say that after this and I
notice the
can't I can't hold a straight face, then I ain't suing.
Yeah.
Now, if you could have a straight face, go, absolutely. We could do something about this, and we need to storm
Storm the beaches of Facebook.
and take that mountain and take that hill.
The hill of Facebook.